One of the most shocking things that you see in the internet today is Atiku Abubakar calling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu T-Pain. If you know what T-Pain means, you understand and you laugh your guts out. He's the emir of hardship, the presidential candidate of the PDP at the last elections, reacted to the current travails that Nigerians are going through and the increase of the petrol price and the insensitivity of the government when it has to do with the plight of Nigerians. He called Tinubu T-Pain. That means Nigerians are going to experience pain like never before. T-Pain is a word that is sarcastically used for somebody that is causing untold hardship, severe pain to another person. So now, permit me to join Atiku Abubakar to call President Bola Ahmed Tinubu T-Pain. Some other persons call him Emir of Hardship. I want to say big congratulations to the Emilokons and the Agbados and those that voted the party because of tribalism, which is going to eventually destroy the country called Nigeria. Now, President Tinubu has been out of the country for 2 weeks vacation. The president has been working so hard to the extent that he has to take 2 weeks vacation. Within his 2 week vacation, the NNPC increased the pump price 1,030 naira. Some places they are being sold 1,200, 1,500. Imagine you buying 10 liters of fuel, 15,000 naira within a year. Last year, May 29th, it was below 200 naira per liter, 180 something, 190 something naira per liter. People were complaining bitterly under Buhari's government, but now under Tinubu's government, it is 1,200, 1,001. It depends on the area you belong to. 1,005. In the southeast, you can get it 1,500. The last time I heard in Akwa Ibom, they got it 2,500. That is T-Pain for you. I never knew that Atiku could carry out this kind of sarcasm on the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We have all seen. The Igbo man have seen from the ages past, from time immemorial, from the time of creation. The Igbo man have seen that this regime is bound for failure. Is bound for failure. Remember when the wife to the president called on Nigerians and also the Igbos to join her in uniting Nigerians, supporting one Nigeria. Some of us responded and told the president's wife, no, the reason why you are calling for a united Nigeria, that the Igbos and other tribes, they should join you to support the unity of Nigeria, is because your husband won the election and your husband is in power. If he didn't win the election, we'll have known that Yoruba nation will have been a pilot in scuttling so many things. We understand the hypocrisy and the double standard. Now the wife of the president has come out to defend her husband. She says that my husband is not the cause of the hardship that you are facing. I believe he's not talking to Igbos. He's not talking to some people that did not vote, because if you never voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, your conscience, you'll be happy with yourself that you did not vote the president, who everybody called a disaster. Very few people voted the president, and the machineries. The INEC voted the president, judiciary voted the president, the police voted the president, and all those Agbado structure, the structure of criminality also voted the president. Every other Nigerian that did not vote President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you'll be beating your chest and say, yes, I am proud I did not support this president. You see, some people are still giving false hope. You are giving people false hope that if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu finishes with his policies, he's going to get better. That he's taking a fall, he's taking a bullet. He has taken a decision that no other president in history dare take. Other presidents were afraid to take that decision of removing subsidy. Gaslighting. Some of these influencers that are being paid are now gaslighting not Igbos, or you can gaslight APC supporters. We are telling them that Tinubu is making hard decisions that no other presidents would make. And we now reminded them that during during Jonathan's regime, that Jonathan wanted to remove the subsidy, which it was easier then, that we have not even got into this hardship. If Jonathan has removed it and sustained it, we would have not felt the excruciating hunger that we are feeling today. But the same cheap pain, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his gangs rose up and said all sort of propaganda, lies, and discredited the removal of subsidy. It is the same subsidy that somebody is coming to gaslight his generation, that Tinubu is taking a decision that no other president dare take. Refer them to Jonathan. These people are hypocrites. They have nothing to offer. Some people are already giving up. And the hatred they have for an Igbo man is that they don't want any other choice. They prefer that fuel is 10,000 naira instead of P2B becoming president. That's where they will be. If God says P2B is somebody that is going to, which of course we don't want P2B to become president of this country. We don't want it. We don't want him. The Igbos don't want P2B to become president of this country. Let the status quo remain. Somebody also was wishing the president death. Arewa Twitter wished the president dead, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu dead, to show you the kind of frustration that people are going through. The other time, somebody said, if it's about suicide bombing, count me in. To bomb all those guys at Aso Rock, somebody working as a banker, at least he's employed, maybe he's receiving more than 50,000 or 90, as you have it. He's volunteering himself to, bomb Aso Rock. Then this another person that is wishing the president to die before his time. No, Arewa Twitter, I know you represent the northern interest. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not die, because a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is better. A sick President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is better than a healthy Shetima. So for now, let him continue the tenure and even complete 8 years. Nigerians have not suffered enough. They need to suffer. And what the president's wife is saying about his husband, that the husband is not the cause of the pain and hunger, they are getting it hot, because you cannot take somebody's mandate and use the mandate for anything. You cannot steal a mandate and use that mandate for anything fruitful. That is it. And what baffles me the most is that some of these guys are Christians. They're highly placed in the church. They go to church and they read the Bible in quotes. And some of these leaders cannot tell it to their face that what you're doing is tantamount to hellfire. You don't deserve to become a deacon or deaconess or a pastor in this ministry having this kind of attributes, or joining this kind of a good Christian cannot join APC. And I've never seen any good Christian that will say, I am a part of APC. And you are in APC and you're not standing against what they are doing openly, not that you are following background. I'm a pastor in APC. It does not mean that all of us are the same thing. Some of us are speaking. Speak, let your voice be loud, because the hardship, the hunger is loud. I told you people that the system is not working, cannot work. Open your eyes before it's too late. End the system before the system end you. End the system before the system end you. I repeat myself, some people are waiting for 2027. They are going to secure their polling unit. At their polling unit, they are going to make sure that APC does not get a single vote. This is from the north. This is not me saying it. This is from the north. I told you that some people that attached Tinubu's presidency to the Yoruba people, because when you attack Tinubu, some people in quotes will say you are attacking Yoruba. He's our leader. Why are you attacking him? They will not start attacking Igbo and P2B, all this Igbo, this. So you attached Tinubu, because personally I don't see Tinubu as a Yoruba person or a Yoruba leader or someone that can fit really as a Yoruba leader. No. Those that have attached Tinubu to the Yoruba leadership, to the Yoruba race, after Tinubu's tenure, you see how Nigeria will start treating the Yorubas. Their elite might go away with it because it is a class thing, it's a class society. It's about big man and poor man. But the poor people, the poor Yoruba people will receive it hot. Receive it hot after Tinubu's regime as president, whether it's 4 years or 8 years, but I'm banking on 8 years because Nigerians are goats. They cannot stand up for their rights. Now, the president's wife is also advising Nigerians, please go and check your mental health. Check your mental health. She called on Nigerians to commit to improving mental health awareness, and she enjoined individuals to seek medical help and counseling early. Nigerians need medical and mental health. Check yourself whether you are okay. I believe that over 190 million Nigerians are not okay. I'm very sure of that. Over 190 Nigerians are not okay because there's nowhere in the world that you close your eyes, open your eyes, fuel from 185 to 1,100. The monies that is being saved for subsidy, you are not seeing the advantage of it. You are not seeing the effect on the economy. There's nothing to cushion the pain. Somebody is bringing propaganda of CNG conversion buses. Okay, the essence of the CNG, not that the CNG is that free, you pay for CNG. Okay, the government gave a soft landing that you can be paying instrumentally, but some people, some evil influencers came out to say that it is free. It's not free. You are going to get it, but you are going to pay instrumentally. That's what the government is doing. I've not seen where government is doing that thing free. Although we don't have any, let me even complain that one. We don't have any CNG centers in the southeast. Imo State has the highest number of gas reserves in Nigeria. So you want to now start gaslighting Nigerians with CNG. Would CNG bring down the price of transportation? Number one, this CNG, would it reflect on the cost of transportation, reducing the cost of transportation? That's how the other time we told them that Dangote refinery will not bring down the cost of fuel. I was arguing with some Baba, APC Baba. I was arguing with them. They had grey head. They are old. You know, any little thing, when you challenge an old man, he tells you that you need to respect me. Like what Amechi is saying. Amechi is saying that the youth should come out on the street. You old people, you created the mess. You want us to come and clean the mess you created. When we challenge you to take responsibility, you are saying, respect us, respect us. I told them that Dangote refinery working would not bring down the price of fuel. Now, they cannot look me in my eyes, at my face. They cannot talk because they are ashamed. For the fact that you have old age does not mean that you have wisdom or you're intelligent or you know what is up. It's unfortunate that we have these people sharing the same society. We need to separate ourselves, separate the sheep from the goats to the wolves, separate ourselves, separate the tares from the wheat. Let us separate ourselves. The wife of the president said, my husband does not need your money. The same husband that does not need Nigeria's money is the same husband that has is becoming a big boy. Within 1 year, you are going for leave. Nobody is going to question him. Who is going to say anything? I told you it's a class thing. It's the people at the top against the poor people. Even when you have the Biafra Duduwa agitation, or when they have their country, these people of the upper class will still torment the lower class. So nobody at the top is saying anything. Only just this one article said T-Pain. And APC supporters were attacking him that it pained him so much because he had tried for how many years to become president. He's not becoming president. But the fact there is that most Nigerians are dying because of the policies of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But these evil supporters, so anybody that's APC, I don't see that person as a human being. I don't see that person as somebody who's having the right sense. APC as a party is evil. That broom, that thing has an evil connotation. If anybody is an APC, run away from that person. That person is not a normal human being. They don't think like normal human being. I know what I'm saying. And don't, APC is either Igbo outside Yoruba, they are all in APC. Whoever they are, Igbo person that is APC, run away from that person. Run away from that person, because they see truth and call truth, and they despise truth. They hate the truth. They hate to stand for what is right. For those that are going through a lot, please, the wife of the president is asking that you go and check your mental health, whether you are okay. But before you go and check it, I need to tell you one thing. I'm very sure that you are not okay. If you are in Nigeria and you can't take action, you are sitting down there, you are okay with what's happening. You know, some people, they might have maybe yeah gaining from one or two things from the government. That's why they don't feel like they need to come out. The Igbos are not suffering. Most Igbo elites are not suffering. Most Igbo businessmen are not suffering. The other time, somebody that is used to bring container complained that the custom will collect so amount of money, almost 20 million naira to clear a container. The government is there looking at the custom, doing all sort of rubbish. They know that the person importing would calculate the price of that thing that custom collect, and sell it back to Nigerians. They know, but they intentionally are making Nigerians go through all sort of pain and suffering. The one of petrol is there, the one of the customs is there. T-Pain, now you do this one, you are really T-Pain, as mentioned by Atiku Abubakar. Everybody, very soon your eyes will open, and if you think that you are going to collaborate to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027, I may disappoint you and make you understand that nothing can remove these vampires, these people without conscience. When they have INEC, judiciary, and what have you, the police, what can you do? When they have people that they're already paying, when they have a population that says that instead of Obi to become president, they better don't see better thing. They have these people, and you think that a coalition call for regional system of government. This system cannot work. If it doesn't work with regional system, let it be that everybody will go their separate ways. That is the only thing that is going to work for Nigeria. Ati Tinubu, Ati Atiku, Ati Remi, all of them, they are just buying time. How many years does this people have to live? Why would these people determine our future? How many years does Tinubu have to live in this earth? And how many years do I have to live in this earth? How many years does Remi Tinubu have to live in this earth? No, Atiku or whoever live on this earth, that they are promising us a better future. See, if you're a young person and because you are supporting APC because of your tribe, they don't need to count you amongst the living. I'm telling you, they don't need to count you amongst the living. You are better off. You are better off. Let me not use those words. I have said it before. Some people don't deserve holding voters card because they cannot make good decisions for themselves. That voters card is slavery card. The card they used to enslave most people, especially from the southwest. During voting time, you see, they will start using their machinery, working grassroots. When they are sharing palliative, they will not get to you. It is when they want to start mobilizing for elections, they will know your house. The last elections, they came house to house, compound to compound, to convince people to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which at the last, on the long run, P2B beat him. But now, they know your house. Sharing palliative, they will store it at the local government and finish it there. They will not come to your house and give you palliative. And you're a young person, you're supporting APC, and you're not reasoning. You're not reasoning. Your hatred of P2B, I understand. There's nothing you have against him. There's nothing. He's not corrupt. There's nothing you have against him. He has built a business. He sits on boards of many companies, which I doubt for many other former governors who use the federal government as a leverage to build businesses. But these people, before they got into government, they have been making so much money. They have this entrepreneurial mindset whereby they can build a business and also build a society. Look at what he did in Anambra State. I know your hatred for Igbo man is from the veins of your blood. You understand that, but at least, do something for the future of you and your children, because at the end of Tinubu's regime, you are going to get hot. As a Yoruba person, you are going to get hot. You are going to get hot. They are received plenty of how this government has disgraced. I just wonder. This is not the best we can get from the Southwest. This is not the best we can get from the Southwest. But the Southwest intentionally played into the hands of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You see the reason why MC Oluomo and his likes will be put on a pedestal whereby they can be used to form opinion of the Southwest. For instance, now, if genuine Southwesterners are saying they don't want Tinubu, they'll use these talks to enforce their mandate, to suppress the people and enforce their mandate on them by force, by fire, by force, by fire. So, Mr. T-Pain, enjoy your holiday. And the wife of president, you say the president is not the cause of the problem. I don't understand what you are saying. He says the buck stops at his table. Blame me. If he fails, they should blame me. So what's your problem? What is your problem? The unity fabric, where is it? How is it going? How are you faring? See, this Southern president has disgraced the South, sincerely.